What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Alf Gaming. And the last episode, we went through the rock tunnel and we tried to catch an Onyx, but were sadly unsuccessful. We made our way through Lavender Town and explored a little bit. We battled some trainers just north of Lavender Town, and we also took down our rival in Pokémon Tower. We're going to head back into Pokémon Tower now, though, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to face some of the trainers. I know that we can't get up to the top yet, just a little spoiler alert there. We can't get all the way up, however, we will still make some progress in battling these trainers. So let's go ahead and let's just, let's see who we want to toss out first here. Let's go ahead and we'll toss Sign-In out first here. I think that'll be a good matchup for these ghost type. He has the move Dig, so I think that will be serviceable here. This person says, even if we could not identify the wayward ghosts, a Sylph Scope might be able to unmask them. Alright, good to know. We're going to head upstairs again here. And head up here. Let's see, yep, we've got another an item up there, but let's go ahead and we'll face this person first. I think it's a Channeler is the sprite name, potentially. Let's go ahead and see here. And indeed it is a Channeler, and she's got a Ghastly. So, ooh, the Ghastly just like looks like a string of polka dots, honestly. Doesn't really look like a Pokemon, honestly, but anyways, we're gonna have to deal with a Confuse Ray here. A little bit annoying. I'm hoping that Sign-In will not hurt himself in confusion more than just that single time. Let's go, Sign-In. Come on, take care of business. And yeah, I guess I just realized Dig is not super, not the best move for Sign-In if he gets confused, since you have to try and avoid it twice, but fortunately he snapped out after the second turn there and we didn't have to deal with it. So go ahead and pick up this item here. We'll grab an escape rope. Might end up using that to escape here, but not positive on that yet. Go ahead and head over here and face this Channeler. Now you can actually catch some wild Pokemon here. We have not had an encounter yet, but you can find a Ghastly, Ghost, and Poison type with a 90% probability here between the levels 18 and 24. So pretty likely that you guys are going to find a Ghastly. You've got a 9% chance of finding a Cubone. I think that's honestly one of the fan favorites. Cubone and Marowak are just awesome Pokemon, and you know, ground type, pretty rare in here, but of course not impossible. So yeah, I definitely recommend using Cubone if you're looking for a ground type to add to your team. And then we've got a 1% chance of finding a Haunter at level 25. So I'm not going to be sticking around explicitly searching for a Haunter, because I'm not going to try and run into 100 different wild Pokemon here just for a chance at it. But I will probably make an active effort to catch both the Ghastly and the Cubone to try and complete that Pokedex at least a little bit more, because we've still got some work to do, guys. I think from the last episode I mentioned that we've got like 34 entries right now. We need to get up to 50 to get that experience share, so we've still got some work to do, and we don't really have many evolutions left, so we gotta catch some more Pokemon. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep digging away here, taking out all the Ghastlies, no problem. I think there's one Channeler in here who might have a Haunter, but for the most part, they all have Ghastly. And, ooh, interesting. It says, Ghost appeared, but it can't be identified. I don't remember that being the case in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, I thought that it's only the very final wild Pokemon that you encounter you need the Sylph Scope to decipher. Maybe I'm just remembering it incorrectly. That might like totally be wrong, but I really thought that all the wild Pokemon pop up immediately, and it's just that Marowak that doesn't appear. Anyways, not gonna matter right now. We'll worry about catching the Ghastly and the Cubone later on. We're just trying to take on the trainers here before heading on to the next route in the game. Another Ghastly to deal with here, level 23. I wonder what we're gonna do here, guys. We're gonna take a lick first, but then we're gonna dig a little hole in the ground, and we're gonna take out this Ghastly, no problem. And yeah, Sign-In's been doing great for us so far, guys. Been able to pretty effectively take out most of the opponents. Really swept the electric type gym here. Not really anticipating that I'll be using him quite as much in the grass type gym. I'm definitely gonna rely more on our Farfetch'd, our Ducks, and you know, Blaze King for that. But yeah, we were able to take out that trainer there, and we grew to level 32 in the process, so can't complain about that. And the Channeler's a little bit spooked, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna toss out Blaze King here, since he could use some leveling up, I feel like. Gonna have another wild Pokemon to deal with, or I guess just a little ghost. But yeah, we're just gonna run away from these guys. I'm pretty sure if you throw a Pokeball at it, it will like dodge, so it's just not even worth even messing around with those right now until you get the Silph Scope. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of work to do, quite a bit of stuff in the way before we can get that Silph Scope. We've got to, well, first we can head down south of Lavender Town and we can take on a few trainers there, I believe. Then we can also head west of Lavender Town and we have a humongous route to deal with that way. Whole bunch of trainers. And then we've got to make our way into Celadon City. And then we've got to go to the game corner, take on a whole bunch of the trainers there. Team Rocket are those trainers, I guess. So, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff in the way just to try and get that Silph Scope before coming back here. So we're trying to just level up a little bit now because we're gonna have quite a bit of battling ahead of us. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and run away from this ghost again here, and then we're gonna pick up this item. The last item was actually pretty solid, guys. It was an elixir. Not sure what this one is. Let's go ahead and we'll find out here. An awakening, not quite as exciting, so I'm probably gonna have to toss that one away. And man, these wild battles are just coming super quickly now. We were just like stepping our way through all the ghosts on like the second floor, but once we got up here, it just they're all present. Whole bunch of spirits, and that one was an HP up, so another good item. That awakening just shouldn't even be there. It's just like a bozo item when it's surrounded by the elixirs and the HP ups. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and we will go ahead and take on this trainer next. And it's honestly kind of annoying having Blaze King out here. Like, Cynda's just able to take all these guys out in one hit, right? Well, it takes Blaze King like 3 embers just to knock out a Ghastly. It's just a little bit ridiculous here. I think he gets oh no, he doesn't get Flamethrower at level 34 in this game. I think Flamethrower actually comes maybe like around like 40 something for Charizard in this game, and Fire Red and Leaf Green I know it's 34, but evidently we're gonna most likely be dealing with Ember for a little bit while longer. But yeah, anyways, we did get a burn, which is the one positive thing we have going for us now. But yeah, we were able to take out the Channeler there, and the Channeler says, "Where is the ghost?" Not really sure what ghost she's looking for, but like they're literally all underneath her feet if she literally just decides to walk around, because this floor is just filled with the ghosts. But yeah, anyways, gonna go ahead and run away from this level 22 ghost as well. Let's see if we can head upstairs. I think we only have one more floor filled with trainers, maybe 2. Can't quite remember here. I think it's actually 2. Let's go ahead and we'll heal up here. Enter the Purified Protected Zone. Big Alf's Pokemon are fully healed. I love that spot. And this person says, "Come child, I sealed this space with white magic. You can rest here." Very nice. I will gladly accept the offer. Didn't even have to take a hospital trip. It was just a little like, I don't know, a purified zone trip. But yeah, we're gonna run away here, and let's go ahead and we'll take on this Channeler next. Channeler says, "You shall join us." I really have no intention of joining this crazy cult. I'm curious, like, what do the Channelers actually do? Like, do they just like sit in the Pokemon Tower and like summon spirits all day? Like, is that like really their main mission in life? It's almost like monks. Like, you know how they like exclusively live in like, I don't know, like their like shrines or their temples? It feels like that's basically what the Channelers are. They just exclusively live in the Pokemon Tower, and they just like summon ghosts all day long, and they just like, I don't know, hang around with the Ghastly and the Haunter, and yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a Channeler, so I have no intention of joining this little club or cult or whatever you want to call it here. But yeah, we're able to take that Channeler out quite easily. We'll go ahead and we will face this one here as well. Give me your soul. Man, this Channeler is like a Dementor. Like, she wants our soul. I don't know how I feel about that. At least this one has a Haunter though. That is a spooky sprite. I don't like that one bit. The mouth is just really like spooky. It looks like jagged lightning bolts. Not loving that. And ooh, tough Nightshade we're gonna have to deal with here. It's gonna do like 24, 23. So yeah, not ideal there, but at least we did get a burn on the Haunter. It'll help us out at least a little bit. Another Nightshade. Guys, we're hardly gonna survive this battle here. Another Ember's not gonna take this thing out. So we're just gonna likely have to take another Nightshade and we'll survive with like 2 hit points. Oh, we got a critical hit and that saved us, but I mean, we would have still survived anyways, but yeah, the 23 damage Nightshades are not ideal for my team members right now. Anyways, we're gonna heal up again there, and let's go ahead and take on this channeler next. And she says zombies, so the other one wants my soul, wants me to join the cult, and this one's talking about zombies, which doesn't feel fitting. Like, it's not a ghost, you know? Like, I feel like you gotta either believe in zombies or ghosts. And you can't believe in both. It would be like zombies like are coming, like they're, I don't know, like undead beings, whereas like a ghost is like coming back from the dead, maybe. I don't know, I just don't feel like you could accurately believe in both of them. So this girl shouldn't be a channeler if she's believing in zombies here. Or maybe she just thought I was a zombie, like she was spooked to see me, because all she does is she sees ghosts all day. So when she saw this figure walking towards her, she got scared and thought I was a zombie. That must be it. That must be it. Alright, Blaze King up to level 32, tied for the highest level in the party now, tied with Sign-In. I don't want to use Farfetch'd anymore, guys, because like he's not going to be able to obey us after he gets up to level 30. Probably like fall asleep in battle or something ridiculous. I don't want to deal with that garbage. So Dux is going to be on a bit of a hiatus from battling right now, which is a little unfortunate since he's just been so OP in this entire run. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead. Of course, we don't have enough room in the bag. I deposited all those items before, and now I'm still out of bag space. So let's just go ahead and we'll toss this Awakening, and we'll see what this item is. I'm hoping it's something good. And it's a nugget, so definitely worth it. We sold, or we tossed an Awakening, which is probably only like sold for like 100 to like maybe 150 Poké Dollars, and the nugget, of course, can be sold for a good 5,000. So definitely a worthwhile trade there. But let's go ahead and we will use another Ember here on a second Haunter that we're dealing with so far. We're gonna get confused, which is not ideal. But hopefully we're still able to attack here, and there we go. Okay, Blaze King's locked in right now. He's not going to hit himself in confusion. Gonna have to deal with a Nightshade though. Yeah, we can only take one more of those. The second one would knock us out. Come on, Blaze King. There we go. He's still locked in, guys. Take it out. Oh man, not quite, not quite. We need some good luck here. We need some good luck to try and make sure that this last Ember hits. It's not very likely. Let's go. Blaze King was so locked in that battle, guys. What was that? It was like 3 consecutive Embers when he only had a 50% chance of hitting. So it was like 12.5% chance of occurring. I like that. I like that a lot. Now let's go ahead and we will head upstairs here. That was all the trainers on that floor. So it looks like we've got one more floor of trainers to deal with here. And then I think we get blocked by the ghost who won't let us pass. I probably should have gone back and healed a little bit. I might need to toss Sign-In out front instead. And I would normally be like rolling with Ambleon here, but I can't remember. I don't think he has any like attacks that can hit ghosts. Yeah, like Poison Sting is going to be like worthless, and Wrap and Bite won't even affect the ghost. So Ambleo is not a good Pokemon to use in here, at least not in this game. But in later games, when Bite becomes a Dark type move, Ambleo would definitely be the move. But yeah, this channeler's got a whopping 3 Pokemon on her team, so I'm hoping that Sign-In's able to take care of business with Dig. Probably gonna get confused a lot. Yeah, there we go. Need to try and make sure that we don't get hit too many times in the confusion. And we're not off to a great start. I guess it would have been pretty unlikely for us to get another one that, another move to hit, since Charmeleon went, or Blaze King went 3 straight. Oh my god, and now we're paralyzed too. Paralyzed and confused, and now we got 3 straight hits in confusion. This is a joke. an absolute joke. And now we're not confused anymore, but we're probably going to get fully paralyzed. Alright, well, fortunately we didn't, but I'm not even sure I can keep signing in battle here. I might need to switch back on over to Blaze King. And yeah, this actually probably isn't the best spot for my team to train up. Like, it's honestly a little dangerous for me to be in here since I only have 2 of my 4 team members can accurately like take on these ghost types, and one of them is slower, so it's constantly going to have to deal with the confusion. And yeah, look, here we go. Blaze King's about to die here, and he does in fact lose. So we're heavily going to rely on sign-in here. I'm absolutely going to have to go heal up in the little like safety zone, the purified zone, after this battle is over, because I don't think I stand a chance at getting through the rest of the tower with just sign-in, who's very susceptible to being confused. But fortunately, that one hit. Even though he's paralyzed, even though he's confused, sign-in's resilient right now, guys. Alright, one more Ghastly to deal with, and hopefully we will be on our way. Another Confuse Ray, but it's not going to matter here. We're going to get hit in Confusion, which is not ideal. We're going to get licked, also not ideal. Come on. Fully paralyzed this time? What a joke. And now Nightshade's going to leave us with 1 hit point. We need to get locked in. Come on, sign in. Alright, we dug a hole. Don't be fully paralyzed. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's big time. Alright, gonna have to head back down to that purified zone immediately. I'm even gonna be extra careful here and put Amblio out to the front just because I'm worried that I wouldn't be able to run away from battle if I'm dealing with a confused or a paralyzed sign-in up at the front of my party here. But yeah, let's just run away from this ghost here, head back to that purified zone, and yeah, we really need it here. So yeah, I wish we didn't keep running into these battles. I bet the repel's probably working here. I don't know why I was thinking I shouldn't spray it, since like the ghosts like aren't like legitimate Pokemon right now, but I'm sure that it's still very effective, that a repel would work just fine. But anyways, we healed up our team right there, head back up these stairs, and we probably only have like 2 trainers left to face here. Another item. I'm probably out of bag space though, of course. Alright, so what can we discard this time? What item is a piece of garbage? Let's see. I guess I could just use these HP ups on one of my team members here. Who could use some more HP? Let's just give it to Blaze King. Feel like that is suitable. He's I don't know, I feel like he's kind of fallen behind just in terms of his damage power and just like effectiveness in battle, so he could use some boost. I know we'll get a boost once he evolves here in a few levels, but he needs a bonus boost now. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll run away again here, swap back on over. We're gonna put Blaze King out first, just because I don't want to have to deal with getting confused and like outsped by the Ghastlies, and Blaze King should be able to take care of that. I know we're still gonna probably have to deal with the confusion, but yeah, why is this ghost level 26? Like, none of the Pokemon in here can even go beyond level 25. Like, Haunter is level 25, and Cubone's level 20 to 22, and Ghastly 18 to 24. So I'm not really sure what Pokemon that was, but yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and we will deal with this Ghastly here with a few embers, probably 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a joke that our evolved level 32 Blaze King can't take out these Ghastlies even in just 2 shots, but oh well. Alright, one more. Oh, and we're confused now. That's not what I wanted to see. At least this is the only Ghastly on the team. Since level 24, I know that it's the only one. Gonna have to deal with a lick. Probably gonna get hit in confusion again. Alright, good. Knock it out. Perfect. Alright, Blaze King took care of business there, defeated the Channeler, and she didn't have a whole lot to say. She just yells, "Key!" Very insightful. Alright, I think this is probably the last Channeler we're gonna have to deal with, and this one, about as insightful as the last, says Urf Qua. Not sure what that means, but we've got another Ghastly here, level 24, so that also should mean it's the only one on her team. 3 embers will do the job here. And oh, I guess we got a nice critical hit, so it's just gonna be 2 embers this time. Gonna have to take a lick, but not a big deal, only 5 damage incurred. And that'll be it for the Ghastly. So there we go. We defeated the Channeler. And she says, something fell out. What fell out, bro? I'm like, what are you talking about? Ooh, we found a rare candy there. I will gladly accept that. I love the rare candies. Everyone loves the rare candies, of course. I feel like there might be something there, but I don't know. I'm not going to mess around with it for too long here. And I think this is the last little spot here. We're going to get into a little battle. I think it's going to say like, be gone intruders. Let's find out here. We try and go up the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Be gone intruders. We're going to get into this little battle, and because we don't have the Sylph Scope, this level 30 Marowak will not be identified. So we can just run away. We can't go any further. And I think I'm just going to honestly use that escape rope that we picked up earlier. Don't really have much use for it otherwise. So yeah, and it'll clear up some bag space as well. But there we go. That's all of the trainers that we can access in the Pokemon Tower right now. We will head back and take care of a few others later on, but that's going to be it for the Pokemon Tower until we take care of all the other routes in the game. So yeah, guys, in the next episode we're gonna go south of Lavender Town here, pick up a few items and maybe battle a trainer or two down there, but then we're primarily going to be heading west of Lavender Town to take on the route and start making our way on over to Celadon City. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.